I stood in your driveway at 3 a.m. Voice cracked open like a drop glass. Said, please just pick me for once. You looked at me like I was the rain ruining your night. He was texting threats in all caps. I was offering quiet mornings and no bruises. You stared at both open doors, then closed them both on me. I watch you choose the storm, because at least the storm still wanted you. I was too soft, too steady, too safe. Safe apparently feels like suffocation when chaos has been home for years. You didn't choose him, you just didn't choose me. Block my number, my face, my begging, like deleting a song you never learned the words to. I was ready to be your last love. You decided I wasn't even worthy, almost. Now I'm a ghost in your phone, and you're a scar that still itches when it rains. I still drive past the coffee shop where I used to wait for your on-again smile. It's just strangers now laughing too loud. I keep checking if the block were off. Like maybe one day you'll underrate me, but the silence has its own ringtone, and it never stops. Pray it'll hurt you again by Friday. You'll cry in the bathroom of some party, and I won't be the name you almost text, because I no longer exist there. You didn't choose him, you just didn't choose me. Left us both on red in different fonts, one violent, one gentle, both deleted. I begged on my knees for a future. You chose a piece of nobody. Turns out the kindest thing you ever did was refusing to break me slowly. I hope one day you wake up safe and realize hate was never the enemy. I hope you unblock the idea of soft love, even if my name stays buried. I'm learning how to breathe without being an option. It hurts less than being the wrong answer. You didn't choose him, you just set me free the cruelest way, by making me watch you choose nothing. Now the driveway's empty, the message is undelivered. I stopped begging, you stopped existing, neither of us. 10 years of 2 a.m. phone calls, you laughing at my dumb jokes like they were gold. I kept every goodnight in a job out of bed, never shook it, never said what it meant. You were the song I played on mute. I learned every note but never let it move. I watched you date the wrong one, smile through every he's just not you. Told myself one day the timing would be kind. Turns out timing's just a thief in a better suit. And now you say it's soft like snowfall. I love you, I always did, while I'm standing in a tux that isn't for you. Ring in my pocket, her name on my lips. 10 years too late, 3 days too soon. You finally say I love you. The same week I stopped waiting for you. Found the pieces you never noticed were missing. Kissed the cracks, called them beautiful. Taught me I could breathe without your name in every inhale. Now I laugh loud, sleep through the night. Funny how healing feels like betrayal, when the one who broke you finally died. You cried on my voicemail last night. Said you woke up and it all made sense. I listened 12 times then deleted it. Some truths only heard if you keep them. Yeah, you saying now like snowfall. I love you, I always did. While she's picking out flowers I actually want. And I'm learning how peace doesn't miss you. 10 years too late, 3 days too soon. You finally say I love you. The same week I stopped waiting for you. I hope you find someone who says it first, who doesn't make you count the years. I hope it doesn't taste like ash, like all the almost we lived in. I loved you quiet, she loves me loud, and loud is the first sound that ever felt like home. So keep that I love you. Put it back in the jar. I finally learned how to unscrew the lid and let it go. You said it's all like snowfall. I heard it clear like sunrise. Thank you for the 10 years. Sorry it took me 10 and 1 to finally say goodbye. I waited in the hallway light while you packed one suitcase and you're brave. He screamed your name like a threat, you whispered mine like a prayer. 17 years of bruises hidden under long sleeves. Finally traded for my open arms at 2 a.m. You said I'm free, and I believed we both did. We counted days like rosary beads, 31 till the judge gavel. I kissed every scar and promised this time the story ends gentle. But the morning the papers were signed, you danced in the kitchen barefoot laughing. I felt the headache coming, shrugged it off. By evening I couldn't find your name. It was hiding somewhere behind my eyes. You said, baby, look at me. I looked right through you, like you were made of early morning fog. The doctors use words too big for the room. Early onset, rapid, irreversible. You held my hand like I was the one breaking, while I asked the nurse 3 times, who is this woman crying? You smiled anyway, said I'm your friend, and I nodded like that was enough. Now you visit every afternoon, bring me the same yellow flowers, tell me the same stories about the night you left him. I laugh in all the right places, because some part of me still knows, even when the rest forgets. You say I waited 17 years for you. I answer, nice to meet you. You kiss my forehead like forgiveness. I close my eyes and try to remember the taste. The cruelest freedom came on the same damn day. You finally walked out of hell straight into watching me walk out of us. Sometimes the dusk I get a flicker. Your laugh, the way you said my name when thunder scared you. I grab it like a drowning man. You cry quiet so I won't see, but I still know tears even when I don't know you. Keep bringing the yellow flowers, love. Keep telling me the story. One of these days I might remember how I waited my whole life to hold the girl who waited 17 years, and how fate left and took the memory instead of the man. I'm sorry I left before you arrived. I'm sorry I forgot the only thing worth remembering. I turned down Tokyo a golden hour. Skyscrapers begging from the 47th floor. They offered me the keys to everything I drew on napkins at 19. I folded the contract like a love letter, mailed it back with your name in the margin. You kissed me that night like you felt the way. Said thank you for choosing us. I believed that us was still breathing. You started sleeping with your phone face down. Smiled too bright when I walked in the room. I told myself people change, passcodes, not promises. One-way ticket hidden in your winter coat. Passport updated while I was making coffee. You let me throw away my future so yours could bore without me. I gave the world back to keep you. You gave me silence and terminal B. Now I'm home, I'm packing dreams that don't fit anymore, while you're 30,000 feet above the life I canceled. Found the boarding pass in the laundry. Gate closes in 7 days, C23. Your handwriting on the luggage tag. New address, new country, no +1. I sat on the floor, surrounded by shirts that still smell like the job I killed. Caught and sick to a life that doesn't exist anymore. You came home humming, asked what's for dinner. I almost asked who the hell you're humming for. I practiced saying stay in the mirror. It sounded like begging, so I swallowed it. Love shouldn't feel like handcuffs, even when you're the one holding the key you never gave me. One-way ticket pressed like a flower you never meant to keep. You let me burn every bridge I ever wanted to cross so you could sail away clean. I gave the world back to keep you. You gave me 3 more months to pretend. Now I'm learning the sound of an empty apartment while you're somewhere over the Atlantic, forgetting my name in a brand new accent. I hope the city treats you kinder than you treated me. I hope the lights don't remind you of the ones I turned down. I still check your flight status like a fool. It says landed. Funny I never did. Keep the code, keep the secrets, keep the skyline I'll never see. I'll keep the resignation email they never understood. Some people leave with suitcases, some leave with pieces of the person who stayed. You got on the plane, I got left with the life you didn't You called me at 1:17. Every time the dark got heavy, I thought it was my name you needed. Turns out it was just a warm body that answered. I read galaxies into the way you sighed. You were only counting ceiling cracks. I mistook your silence for a depth, when it was just an empty room echoing. I built us a cathedral out of a late night. You still up, you were only hiding from the wind. I was the hallway light you left on, not the home you walked toward. You never saw me, you saw the space beside you finally filled. I was the coat on the chair that looked like company, the shadow that moved when you did. I thought I was your person, I was just the closest person. There's a difference, and it's killing me in slow motion. When spring came, you stopped shivering, stopped calling. I waited 3 weeks for a text that never arrived, and saw you laughing in sunlight with someone new. Same tilt of the head, same soft hey you. I realized the lines you fed me weren't lines, they were just words you give to any open window. When winter gets cruel, I still flinch when my phone lights up. Still hope it's you needing something only I could give. But I know now, you never needed me, you needed not alone. And I was simply there, you never saw me. You saw a pulse that stayed when you asked it to. I was the placeholder in every love song you played, the warm side of the bed you rolled toward. I thought I was a reason, I was just a season and seasons in, without ever saying goodbye. I deleted our chat before I could reread it for clues. Found nothing but weather reports. It's cold tonight, can't sleep. Are you awake? Translation, I'm lonely. Fix it, I answer like a prayer. You hung up like a dial tone. You never saw me, and I'm learning how to unsee you, how to stop being the answer to somebody else's empty. I was your favorite ghost until the house stopped creaking. Now I'm just learning how to haunt myself quietly in a room you never actually entered. 14 hours of black coffee and your voicemail, highway lines bleeding into one long apology. I rehearsed it at every rest stop, mirror counting mile markers like rosary beads, and shaking at 4 a.m. in West Virginia. Told myself if I just get there, you'll see your sorry looks at 90 Mempia. I practice the way your name cracks when I cry, the way I'd kneel on your porch like a fool. I brought every almost we ever had in the passenger seat, like a witness. You opened the door in yesterday's sweatshirt, said the words I drove through 3 states to 1 here. I told you not to come, we're done. No yelling, no tears, just a period at the end of us. I stood there holding 14 hours of hope. You closed the door like shutting a book you finished weeks weeks ago I heard the chain slide, the deadbolt click. That was the sound of forever learning its new address. I sat in your driveway till the engine cooled, till the porch light went off like you forgot I was still breathing. Neighbors probably thought I was a delivery that got lost. I left a mixtape on the mat. Track 7 was our first dance. Drove away with the windows down so the cold could punish me. Stopped at the state line and almost turned around 7 times. My phone stayed dark like you erased the map. I kept checking rear view for police or miracles. Got neither. 14 hours there, 20 minutes back, felt longer. You said we're done, like weather, like something that just happens. Across 3 time zones to be told I was already a memory you were done visiting. The saddest part wasn't the door closing, it was how gently you closed it. I still smell your driveway in my clothes, still taste the apology I never got to give. I hope one day you play that tape and track 7 makes you flinch. I hope you never play it and it sits in a drawer like proof that somebody once drove through the night just to be told they weren't worth the morning. 14 hours of almost, for 3 seconds of eye contact. You look tired, I look like someone who still believes. Now I'm somewhere east of regret, learning how to sleep without your porch light. The engine's cold, the tank's empty, and we're done. Still has gas to follow me home. First time, rooftop, city lights, ringing my coat like a secret. You laughed, said we're too young, kissed my cheek, killed the moment. Second time, Paris rain, Eiffel Tower, doing the work I couldn't. You cried, said not yet. I swallowed the velvet box like medicine. Third time, our kitchen, 2 a.m., just groceries and tired love. You looked away, whispered I can, and I finally heard the period. I put the ring in a drawer behind old tax papers. Stopped practicing speeches in the shower. Love shouldn't feel like auditioning, so I stopped trying out for the part. Here for you, tilt your head at dinner, ass soft like snowfall. Why don't you fight for me anymore? Like I misplaced the battle, like 3 no's didn't teach me retreat. I learned your silence better than your yes, so I gave you the quiet you ordered. Now you miss the noise. I still cook your favorite pasta, still leave the porch light on, still love you in the small ways that don't bruise. You scroll through friends' rings like catalogs, sigh loud enough for me to hear. I almost laugh, almost, because the 4th time would have been on a Tuesday with takeout and no grand gesture. But I'm tired of hearing not yet, turning to never. You touch my hand across the table like testing if the stove still burns. I don't pull away, but I don't propose either. Some fires go out gentle. You ask again, voice cracking, don't you want me anymore? I want you like air, quiet, constant, unannounced. I fought with fireworks, you wanted them, then hated the smoke. So I stopped lighting matches, now you're cold, and somehow that's my fault too. I still have the ring, it lives in a sock in a box in the dark. Sometimes I take it out when you're asleep, hold it to the street light like a fool. Wonder if the fourth time would have been different, if I'd done it small, if I'd done it silent, if I just slipped it on while you were laughing, instead of asking permission to love you forever. You whisper in the kitchen light, fight for me. I answer with the truth I finally learned. I fought until I understood. Some people don't wanna be won, they just wanna be chased. I'm sitting still now, the ring is still waiting, but I'm not asking anymore. If you want forever, you know where the drawer is. You text at 1:03, screen cracked from when he threw it. Can you pick up? He did it again. I'm already pulling on shoes I never take off anymore. Drive the same 6 miles I used to kiss you across. You open the door smelling like someone else's fight. I hand you tea, you hand me your tea. Same ritual, yeah. Different feeling. I nod in all the right places, say you deserve better like a broken record, yeah. You cry harder when I say it, because we both know who better used to be. I'm the shoulder you rebuilt your heart on, never the arms you run back into. The safest place you'll never choose. You tell me every detail of how they break you. I listen like homework, like loving you is a class I fail, but still attend every lecture. Last week you laughed about his new girlfriend, showed me your Instagram like evidence. I smile with teeth that still remember your mouth. You said you'll always be my person. I died a little in the pause between always and person, because persons don't get kissed goodnight anymore. They get thank you for being there, and a hug that lasts exactly 2 seconds too short. I keep spare tissues in my car now. Your favorite brand, the soft ones you never notice. Just reach for them like I'm a vending machine of comfort, dispensing pieces of me, one crisis at a time. I'm the shoulder you lean on when the world tilts, the voice note at 3 a.m. that always answers. The best friend you never date again. You fall apart in my passenger seat. I put you back together with duct tape in silence, knowing tomorrow there'll be a new him and the same me. Still driving, still drying, still not holding. Sometimes I practice saying no, let it ring twice before I pick up, but your crying voice still sounds like home. So I cave every damn time. I wonder if you know, these tears you give me are the closest I get to touching you anymore. Keep crying, love, I've got shoulders for days. I learned how to be the safe place, then nobody stays. You'll find your forever arms someday. They'll never know you're 2 a.m. shaking. Never memorize how you take your tea after heartbreak. I hope they're good to you, I hope they never make you need me, 'cause I'll still come running, and that's the saddest part of all. cried in the kitchen, swore it was only words, late night messages, nothing more. I swallowed the knife and called it love. Said as long as you come home to me, we're okay. I worked double so the ring could be perfect. You wore his hoodie while I paid for your future. I forgave the screenshots, never thought to ask about the sheet. I kissed your forehead like absolution. You tasted like someone else's guilt. I was too busy being understanding to notice you stopped looking me in the eye. The night I bought the ring on overtime, you gave the rest of me away. I was counting hours for diamonds, you were counting minutes till I left. It wasn't physical, became a lie. We both pretended to believe until the hotel receipt fell out of your code. Dated the same night I came home proud and exhausted. Found the charge on a statement, room 317, same week you said I'm just stressed, be patient. I sat on the bathroom floor at 3 a.m. holding the velvet box like evidence you slept beside me, breathing soft while I learned the sound of a heart filing for divorce. I paid for the ring, he paid for the room. Guess who got more of you? I still cook breakfast the next morning, you still kiss me goodbye. I smiled with eggs in a pan and murder in a quiet. Some betrayals don't scream, they just charge 187 to a card I paid off while I dreamed of forever. The night I bought the ring on overtime, you let him undress the vows we hadn't made yet. I was building us a life in extra shit, you were tearing it down in king-size silence. I forgave the words you never told me to send to the bodies. Now the ring sits in a drawer next to the receipt that taught me what physical actually costs. I still wear the overtime on my face, you still wear the icky like perfume that faded. I almost asked whose name you said when the city lights hit the window just right, almost. But some questions only have one answer, and I would already pay for it. Keep the ring, keep the lights, keep the room key. I'll keep the double shifts and the fluorescent nights. The night I thought I was buying off forever, you were giving mine away for free. I forgave the emotional affair, never got the chance to forgive the rest. Turns out the body remembers what the heart tried to sign away. I used to check your phone like a pulse, counted your laughs with him like sins. You begged me to get help, I called it love. Finally booked the chair, learned the words, anxious attachment, core wounds. Trusted the worksheets, cried in parking lots, came home calm, hands open, no accusations. You looked at me like I was a house you already sold. I stopped asking where were you, started asking how was your day and meaning it. You stopped flinching when my phone buzzed, then stopped coming home at all. I fixed the parts you circled in red, became the man you said you needed. You said thank you and packed a bag. It's too late, I already met someone who never needed fixing in the first place. I healed for you, you left with someone who never bled. Turns out peace looks boring when you're addicted to the war. He doesn't flinch flinch when you're quiet. Doesn't need to know who texted. Never learned your body like a crime scene. Just told you like weather. I spent 18 months unlearning sabotage. He was born knowing how to stay. I became the soft place. You decided you didn't wanna land anymore. I still catch myself breathing slow, like the therapist taught me at week 12. You used to call it progress, now you call them on your way out the door. I became secure, and for a fourth time you danced away in someone else's rhythm. All the growth you asked for grew without you. Now I'm steady and you're gone. Funny how the version you prayed for is the one you couldn't love. I hope he stays unbroken. I hope you never have to see him bleed. I hope the quiet feels like mercy instead of the silence before I used to explode. I'm proud of who I am at 2 a.m. now. Just wish you'd stay long enough to meet him. Keep the new